Our next guest is one of the standout playmakers from Geneva College. He is a tough discipline, or it is a tough discipline program competing in the President's Athletic Conference. Lonnie Kraft Jr. has built his reputation on versatility, work ethic, and being the kind of player coaches trust in big moments, whether it's contributing on defense or special teams or doing the gritty work that doesn't always show up on the stat sheet. Lonnie's been a key part of the Golden Tornadoes identity, and he is a part of the Greenie Sports Cards NIL portfolio. He represents the heart of small college football, competitive, team first, and driven, and we're excited to have him with us here tonight. Please welcome Lonnie Kraft Jr.
There he is.
How's it going?
Lonnie, how are you?
Good. How are you?
We're doing well. I understand you just got finished coaching.
Yeah, I'm coaching a little outdoor basketball league for like fourth and fifth graders. It's going pretty well.
That's fantastic. Well, listen, we appreciate your time and coming on to chat with us. And we got a few things we want to go over with you. You know, we know that you're a defensive back at Geneva, and the college landscape has changed dramatically over the last couple of years, no matter what division you're in. And we're fortunate enough to work with you creating an NIL trading card. Tell us what it's like to have your own trading card.
Honestly, it's just an amazing experience. It's so humbling and exhilarating just to see it up close. Like I never would have thought I would have something like that to be able to hold, but just seeing it and just knowing the hard work I put in towards that is just it's great. And then being able to have my teammates join along with that and spreading the love of that's been great as well.
Lonnie, the photo that's on this card feels like it might have been an interception. Either way, if that's the case, is there a moment from your career that, looking back, you would encapsulate that exact moment on a trading card?
Yeah, I would say last year versus Waynesburg, that was probably the biggest key moments, and that's my first interception actually, and that was a great experience. We ended up beating them by a hefty margin, and it was just a team-oriented goal, and I just had a great time in there, and I feel like that picture right there really captures the real moment of that interception. And that picture's from Till. That's a different atmosphere of that. That was actually on a blocked field goal that happened on, but same feelings. They're just great.
So over the last couple of years, college athletes have been able to use their name, image, and likeness. I know that you have some other videos, some other products and stuff that you're able to endorse. Did you ever think that there was a time that you'd actually be able to use your own name, image, and likeness to actually garner some money? And like, how tell us a little bit how that works. How do people get a hold of you? Is there an NIL department? Give us kind of the lay of the land, how that works in a college
Honestly,
atmosphere.
in a college atmosphere at this level, it's kind of hard to get your name out there, honestly. So you really got to express yourself and show why it's like, why should they take you? So most of the time I end up reaching out to these companies, but sometimes once they see certain like companies and products that you're using, they start reaching out to you, and that's been happening lately, and it's just been a great opportunity. But honestly, once they reach out to you, it's not always about the money aspect of it, but it's a good opportunity to show that you know what you're talking about, and to just use what you're using in the real world to promote the products, or in this case, promote who you are with the trading card.
Lonnie, do you have a piece of memorabilia, or do you collect anything that in your personal collection that's memorable to you?
I collect football cards, NFL football cards. I think the most like memorable one is probably, I would have to say, I'm a big Cincinnati fan, so probably AJ Green's my biggest one. I cherish that a lot. So that in that aspect is probably my favorite. And I would probably say James Harrison's one of my favorites as well.
Mm,
Just knowing what he did, like, just coming
yeah.
from the underdog story, just because he's been cut so many times, and just being able to continue through that and just like persevere through all that, and then having one of the most iconic touchdowns, probably in one of the most significant in Super Bowls, is
So, you
crazy.
know, it's interesting. I know that there's different divisions, and you know the division 1, 2, and where you're playing. If you're good, you're good, and scouts will find you. I think there was a guy this year. I believe he was from John Carroll, Jeremy, or Baldwin
Mm-hmm.
Wallace, a wide
Yeah,
receiver that
don't care.
that signed on as an undrafted free agent. I know the Browns actually have a player from Baldwin Wallace. His name's escaping me now, but he played on special teams last year. So, I mean, if you're good and you're good and the scouts can see you, and that's why no matter what division you're playing in, you always have to put in the work. And I can see that from a lot of your videos.
Yeah, 100%. I love doing the dirty work. I love playing special teams. Is one of my favorite things, especially kickoff. I love going down and making the big play right off the gate. Kickoff return, that's a little different unless you're returning the ball, but it's all right as well.
What's this upcoming season going to be like for Geneva? Give us a little taste of what people can expect.
It's gonna be a real good season, I would say. You know, we lost a lot of people, but we have a lot of people that are gonna step up and take care of it. There's a lot of moving around with people that we're playing this year. We got a couple new guys. St. Francis is probably my favorite one that we're getting ready to come down because they just took the jump from Division 1 down to D3. So that's gonna be a big one at the end of the year. We got Westminster again. We got Hiram. Who else we got? St. Vincent, I think, and we got one that we got down in Virginia that we have to go to. That one was a nail biter last year. We lost by 1 point, so we're looking to get back that, and I'm excited for everyone that's coming back. It's a great opportunity. Being a senior, being able to lead this type of group, it's a good opportunity.
Well, Lonnie, we appreciate you joining us and taking the leap in the NIL space with your own trading card as well. Let everybody know if you're on social media or you've got some handles, let everybody know where they could follow your career.
Yeah, my socials is pretty basic. It's my name. You can follow me at _Lonnie.craft_ on Instagram, TikTok, or Twitter as well. So I'm very active on all of those. And thank you all for having me on, and I appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, no problem. We appreciate you and everything that you've done. We know there's other teammates of yours at Geneva. All of your cards can be bought on greeniecards.com, and portions of those proceeds go directly to the student athletes. So those are still available. People can still go out and purchase them, and maybe next year we'll have a season 2 of a Lonnie Craft card. So we appreciate it, and we'll talk to you down the road. Thanks, Lonnie.
Thank you. Peace out.
Yep. See ya.
All right.
Good
That's
kid, man.
Lonnie
He's
Craft Jr. Yeah. He's out there working with the kids, herding cats. And,
listen, yeah. I mean, that's terrific. He reached out, last year, and we ended up doing a card, and he's like, hey, I got some other teammates that want to do it. And now I think we have a roster of 5 kids at Geneva College that we've worked making cards with, and they're all selling. So give them credit. Whatever division you're at, I mean, you can get out there and get the work done.
yeah, there you go.